The real bottom line of all this is I wish school taught us important things. Now I'm all grown up and out of school. I can use my knowledge and I'm ready for the real life. Whoa, what the heck is this? Taxes. Taxis? What, am I going somewhere? Taxes. You gotta file your taxes and pay. What's a tax? Like a tack? Ah, teenagers, stupid kids, they don't know anything. Think they know life. Okay, let's take a look. Numbers. Okay, I remember some of these. Well, how do I do it? Didn't you learn this in school? No, they did not teach us what a tax was in school. Don't you remember? Don't any of you adults remember? Do you remember when you were in school? Do you remember learning what a tax was? I certainly don't remember learning what a tax was. Do you? I think Robin Hood had taxes in it. I think there was an episode of Full House about it. TV taught me more about taxes than school. I actually learned more from TV than I did from school. Okay, you owe the government $400. What? Oh, sorry, you owe $410 to the government. What? Why? Oh, for existing in our country, I guess. That should be my parents' fault, not mine. No, they get extra money from having you. How does that make sense? I have to pay for existing, but my parents get paid for bringing me into life? So taxes are like an existence fee. I have never experienced a time when algebra has actually helped me in real life. How many times have you been at the store and the cashier's like, okay, you got 3x minus 4 over 5 times the quadratic formula, 16 times the function of d over 5, fraction, numbers, more whatever. What? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, just what I thought. Hey, that's my family's dinner! We'll go back and try again. Okay, so 32 minus 17 is... And x equals? Hey, you stay out of this English. This is science. Chemistry isn't important either. And when someone disagreed with that, I hated the response they would give. They would always use the example of, what if you're baking a cake? Then you read the recipe that tells you what items to put in it. You don't guess the measurements beforehand, or what chemicals went into where. Someone already did that for you. Yes, chemistry happens when you make it, but that doesn't mean you have to know exactly what happens in order for you to make a cake. It's not like in order to make it, you have to answer a bunch of confusing chemistry problems. I see skies of blue, red roses too. I see the... Ah! Alright, you have 15 grams of sodium hydrogen 5, 15 milligrams of sulfuric acid, plus 3 hydrogen lithium, milk plus, lactose cardium, solarite, 4 ounces of krypton, 3 selenium, a pitcher of ether from a red convertible, onyx, and americanadium. Also air. I don't know. Yeah, just as I thought. You don't deserve these. Would anyone like to present? Toby, good. Come. No. No one would like to present. Come on, guys. Do you really want to be afraid of taking the world for the rest of your life? Remember, if you want to be smart, you have to know all the stuff that I do. Oh yeah, you're so smart. How come you ended up with this job? Because I like children. My chemistry teacher always bragged about his kid. My kid is 5 years old, and he knows the entire periodic table. Not only that, but he's a karate expert. And he powered our whole house with his very own Tesla coil. Your son is Sandy the squirrel. I'm sure the purpose of driver's ed was to get kids to not drive on the road. Look at these girls. The truck just went right over them like a steamroller. These girls would never survive. They die instantly. Let's watch some more. Oh my god, all these kids dying. I don't want to drive. Ah! Drive safely. My school even tried this horrible method to get us to not drink and drive. There was apparently an accident right outside that day that some kids noticed. That day a police officer came into our class. Good morning, students. I'm here to inform you that there was a terrible car accident involving a drunk driver. and your classmate Shelly. I'm afraid her car is wrecked outside, and Shelly did not survive.
What? Shelly? Shelly is gone?
The whole class started sobbing over their lost classmate. Her friends cried endlessly in memory of her.
Wow, I mean, I didn't know her. I don't even think I would have been friends with her, but her life was still worth something. She had her whole life ahead of her. She probably would have been really successful and happy. She was just a teenager, a kid. I'm still a kid. Is this the fate that awaits us all? Can I die in a car accident? Any day? Could the good Lord just pluck me out like that at will? Why? If he's the good Lord, why would he do something like that? Why are we so indispensable? I don't know what I'll do. I'll live better. I'll honor the legacy of Shelly. I don't want to die like her. She should be remembered. I want to be remembered. I'll live for something. For someone. I can't let death win. I can't let death take us like that. Okay, that's enough. Listen, this is all just a drill. It's not real. What? Yeah, it's just a steer straight program. Just to get you kids to not drink and drive. What? Shelly's okay? Actually, she's right here. Hi, don't worry, I'm okay. Well, I gotta do this to 93 other classes. Drive safe! Bye, officer! Well, let's resume class. So, Toby, what kind of car would you want? I'm not scared of driving because I think I'll mess up. I'll be a great driver. I'm perfect. Everyone else is an idiot. Maybe I'll just get a horse. I don't care for cars. I never understood the lust that guys have for them. I mean, I'm appreciative of them. They get me to places. But I don't understand this obsession people have with them. I think it's pretty ridiculous when people brag about their vehicle's speed. Like, my car can go 150 miles per hour. Yeah, good for you. The speed limit's only 45. For my photography class, we had to take 12 photos of strangers. We had to walk around the school and ask strangers if we could take their picture. We have to engage with strangers. 12 times! Sir, I have anxiety. I can't do that. What kind of freaks are going to want their picture taken by me? If you saw some miniature sniveling boy asking random people for their pictures, would you do it? I wouldn't let me take my pictures. That's why I don't have any selfies. I don't trust myself. I know that if I was a stranger and I saw some flashy teen come up and want to take my picture, I would not be comfortable with that. Why me? What for? Thanks. What are you going to do with that picture? So because I was too awkward to confront people, I would just hide in a little crevice, and whenever someone walked by, I would just be like, "Ha!" And they would scream as I took the picture. Ah, yes, it came out great! It's not all bad. Like, you have to wear these magic clothes to make you work out better. Remember the first day, the very first time in middle school, when you had to dress out? Imagine being the first kid in there. Someone had to be the first one to get undressed, right? So do I just strip down to... Hey, what's up? In art class, we were supposed to paint fruit. Real fruit. He wanted us to go out to the store and buy real fruit. Not for eating, but for painting. Why do we have to paint real fruit? So we can watch it slowly decay and rot and paint it in real time. So I got up on the pedestal and said, Paint me. I'm the quickest decaying thing in this room. If you think I don't like English because I don't like reading, that's wrong. I actually love reading. In fact, I'm writing a novel right now. It's a dystopian future where the chemical they use to make tissue paper is nearly extinct. So everyone has to blow their nose using sandpaper. Everyone in the future has paper cuts on their nostrils, and that's how the class system is identified, by how many cuts they have. The poor are stuck using sandpaper. If you're more middle class, you can use construction paper. If you're higher up, you might be lucky enough to find some wax paper if you have a really bad cold. My main character meets the daughter of the richest family in the country and falls in love with her. She has the most pure, beautiful nose he's ever seen, not a scratch on it. So he tries to take it. She'll never forget the first words he ever said to her. "You got my heart. I got your nose." The real twist comes when the actual product disappearing is toilet paper. You could say, I put the litter in literary. Did you guys know that cringy isn't a word? Sometimes I would try to look through the dictionary to find definitions of words to make my writing better. Or, of course, to look up any confusing words in papers that we had to read. What did these words mean? Here, read it in a sentence. I can't understand it. But you read it in a sentence. A sentence, more like a Webster's dictionary page. That's because it's from the Webster's dictionary. Here's a definition of the word dumb. Anything that disagrees with Poet Boy. There you have it. I wonder if the person who invented the word dumb put a silent B at the end on purpose. You know, just to catch all the hypocrites. That guy is dumb. D-U-M. You're missing a letter. M? No. Silent E? My teacher wasn't much of a thesaurus herself. I should get a room divider in here. You mean a wall? Huck said, Bless you. 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 Oh, God bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, thank you for saying you're welcome. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I was just thinking the other day about people who say you're welcome to a thank you. And thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Huck said, Jim? Shoot!
Hi, I'm Mr. Workshop Worker Guy. I'm outside. I'm going to show you how to staple water to a wall. You ever really thirsty? You're just like, oh God, I want to sip some water. I just wish there was water in the walls, but there's not water in the walls. You ever want to staple water to the wall? I'm going to show you how to do that right now. You'll need a stapler, and you'll need some water. You'll need the water. So first, oh shit, I need that. All right, so first you're going to want to take the water. That's good. Stay hydrated. Yeah, it's hot out there. You're going to want to take the water. You're place it firmly on the wall. You're just going to want to climb that shit. Yeah, just. Yeah. Oh, damn. Well, it stays when you do it. So do it. Yeah. You know that sometimes you don't want to waste putting the water on there. That's a waste of plastic. You don't want to do that. So sometimes you just want to slurp it off without taking the cap off. Yeah. So yeah, you just want to pour that water over it and just. Clam that hard, yeah! Oh, yeah! Get! Yeah! And see, oh, look at that water in the wall. Water usually isn't in walls, but look at that. You just want it, whenever you're thirsty, you just gotta slurp that shit up. Alright, thanks for watching. You all get an A. Awesome! And that's how you staple water to a wall. Look at that water is right on that wall. It's not coming off. You stapled that so good. A+, everybody. Yeah! 5-finger death punch is the greatest band ever.